MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Angels, the left fielder, number 8, Eric Young Jr.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Safe. If that was anybody else running down the line, he'd have had him. Standing in, Michael Bourne. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. A look at Young, now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
Nobody out, runner on first. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez on the run. Makes the play, 1 away. The relay throw, and he's safe. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center, and that's going to be a base hit, so the Angels are able to score first. It's 1-0. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he is out on the tag. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1.
Shortstop.
Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gonzalez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Settling in now, Quentin Berry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Quentin Berry.
And oh, they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in, Jason Kipnis. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in, Travis Shaw. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard up the middle. Simmons on to Freeman, a double play. Into the box, Yonder Alonso. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Edwin Encarnacion now trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late. Here's Carlos Gonzalez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. 3-1, here it is. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Gung. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground to third. Fielded by Escobar. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Now to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Tucker Barnhart.
Here comes the first pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The 2-2 one more time. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Into the box now, Yunel Escobar. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup and sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Escobar swings right through that one as he falls behind here. Nope. Now here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And Escobar has a base hit. At the plate, Ben Revere. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First offering on its way. Curveball that time, not even close.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Grossman will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Eric Young Jr. as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And this one's in the dirt. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. In the air now out to left field. Grossman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Robbie Grossman. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder, Robbie Grossman.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That counts 1-1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
1-2. Ball 2.
A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A swinging bunt to the mound. 1 away.
He's out.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at bat, Quentin Berry. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Shoemaker's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Striding in once again, Travis Shaw. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. In the dirt here.
0-1's the count.
Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Second and third, 2 away. Called strike over the outside corner.
0-2.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
I like the
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Michael Bourne at the plate now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The right fielder, number 1, Michael Bourne.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Gong ranging into the outfield. 1 down. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High pop up. Shaw is going to get there. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Yonder Alonso. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away. Edwin Encarnacion now 0 for 1 here in the early going. Left side. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Solarte fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Second baseman, Yonhervis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Castro gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Solarte is retired, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
Ready now, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Kipnis, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, catcher.
Striding into the box, Tucker Barnhart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
First pitch
number
on its
32.
way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Bourne. He's there and records the first out. At the plate, Robbie Grossman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. To say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Now in the box, Jason Castro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ready once again, Quentin Berry. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 0-1, here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swings through the slider there.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Shoemaker comes set, coming at him with the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Yunel Escobar. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Yunel Escobar.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hit hard to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So striding forward now, Ben Revere. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
2 out, nobody on. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Up next for
Here's
Minnesota.
Yonder Alonso.
First
He's
baseman.
singled in 2 trips to the
Yonder
plate thus far.
Alonso.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in once again,
hitter.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin
He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. And the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Young moves over. And that ends the inning. Michael Bourne at the plate now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The right fielder, number 1, Michael Bourne.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Here's the pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Freeman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Ready for another shot now. Yonhervis Solarte. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
The batter, number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so Mike.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Barnhart.
Ready for another chance? Tucker Barnhart. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Low for ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw won't get him. Striding in once again, Yunel Escobar. A hit in 2 tries. so far. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grossman sprinting after it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is in there. Ready once again, Ben Revere. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Castro has it, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Gonzalez.
The pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for two. He'll get it into second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Now batting.
Standing in, Jung Ho Kang. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Robbie Grossman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Grossman.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Hit to first. Freeman is up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Eric Young
First
Jr.
pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard towards center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Bourne is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Here comes the 1-0. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gonzalez is after it, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mike Trout goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Drilled right back up the middle. Taken in by Gung. Kipnis on to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Jason Castro.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Quentin Berry. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. He pulls this one into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And there he goes towards second. It swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Stepping in, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Yonhervis Solarte.
Taylor Rogers is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Taylor Rogers.
Hit on the ground to third. Shaw has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Runners on first with 1 down. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing and a looper to left. Grossman moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he'll reach second now with one away. At the plate, Yunel Escobar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Travis Shaw. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Line drive to left. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Yonder Alonso. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Alonso.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. And a rather easy first out. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. This one's down to third. Stopped on the slide by Escobar. Got him! Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Shaw rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 6-3 contest.
Shortstop.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Bud Norris will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Norris.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 2 out with the man at first. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Robbie Grossman. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Here's Ben Revere. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Designated hitter, Ben Revere.
Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Young Jr.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. On to first, and it's dropped. Michael Bourne at the plate now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And he got him.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So digging in now, Jason Castro. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Number 21.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Center fielder.
Stepping up now, Quentin Berry, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Jaime Garcia comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. So coming to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Up next for Minnesota.
Striding in, Travis Shaw. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hot shot towards the hole. In there, a base hit. So stepping in, Yonder Alonso. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Alonso.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.